and gentlemen, Terry Long definitely exposed the character of the Jamaica Labour Party in this one. Yes. Let's go to that story. I don't want to waste any time.
Advance for Portmore to become the 15th parish. Supporters from both political parties were adamant to voice their concerns at all costs. Kalisha Williams has our first story.
The moment the meeting descended into chaos, what was supposed to be an open discussion about Portmore becoming the 15th parish turned into a shouting match between JLP and PNP supporters. In fact, it appears there were plans to launch a protest at the meeting as many people quickly pulled out placards. From one angle, it seems like they were directing the shame on you comments to MP for East Central St. Catherine Orlando Terrelong. However, persons decked in green also chimed in, pointing fingers at PNP representatives. And at one point, it almost got physical. There's not a single event that caused the meeting to get boisterous, but it was clear that many people have been on edge since the question and answer segments began.
I am very concerned about. Do not stop me from talking.
No. Look at me. Look at me. Hello, look at me. Hello.
So, you see, this is what I gather from this. The JLP does not want to have any discussion with the people of Portmore. They want to continue their gerrymandering. Because if they wanted to have a discussion, a real discussion, a real consensus about how the people feel, what they would have done is not carry people there with placards. Alright? Talking about third term. What the hell does that have to do with Portmore being a parish? You're exposing yourself. You're exposing yourself to be a gerrymanderer. All of you. It's clear, like nobody in their right mind. Big up yourself, UB comrade. Right? There's nobody in their right mind that if I was to ask somebody that's outside of Jamaica that has nothing to do with this government and this whole politics, looking at your actions as the JLP, everybody knows that this is gerrymandering.
This is what you want people to say? Hello? No. Once you're in this room, once you're in the room, hello? No.
In the end, many people were disappointed that this order reigned supreme at the meeting with little control.
The meeting actually is a disaster because first of all, the moderator did not, to me, he was extremely weak.
Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.
Alright, so big up that clip there from the TVJ News. Now, we want to go to ABR News, ABR TV News. This is her clip. Somebody that was actually there, ABR News TV, somebody that was actually there called in. Alright, somebody that's actually from Portmore to give a proper perspective about the chaos that ensued at that meeting in Portmore. So, if you guys are not yet familiar with ABR News, hey mama, drop a link in our chat so they can follow you, alright? Let's get it.
Blessed morning, my caller. You're live on the ABR show.
Good morning to all my ABR family. Good morning to you as well, Alison.
Yes. So I just wanted to confirm to everybody on the live, you called me this morning saying that you were at the town hall meeting yesterday.
Definitely was on the town hall yesterday. Last night.
Yeah.
Last night. When we get to that meeting and went upstairs, the minister was talking, what you can write and tell her that your land is going to go up, and when people start to ask him certain questions, he will know answer certain questions, and like, he must say your land and tax will go better, and then when he come down now to talk and people start talking, and to say them 2 cents now, some people come up and start show coming more politicize the meeting, start showing placard, third term loading. We want Portmore to be city. So people say, some people look at and say, but the man come from Fletcher's land. The man come from Fletcher's land. How where they come from? Portmore people.
So hold on. So those people who came with the placards came with the minister?
Yes, the minister came with. They came with the minister. So people realize that them people are from Portmore. Portmore people now come at a meeting to discuss. To discuss with the minister to find out the way forward and if we are in agreement or we're not in agreement.
Fair enough, yeah.
But when you come to a meeting where people come with placard right up, third term loading, we want Portmore to be a city. We never come for that. We come for discuss, go to discussion meeting. You don't say never see nobody else have a placard, but only members of the JLP them have placard in the meeting. There are people who are there who have no, there are people who is there, not belong to no party.
Okay.
People just come there to get information and know what is going on. Like myself and the people go there. I have a friend who came there with me. Him came there just to get information and to know what the situation is about and where the parish is, where the, as them say, parish now is going, and if it's feasible and if it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then he began to get into politicized, saying that is Edward Siaga built Portmore. Most people have said no, don't go there so. Don't go there so. No makes sense to go there so. And still prolonging and talking, telling lies, and people start booing, and then come down and then people start real up on a show placard, and people say, no man, it's a terrible shame on you, man. That's what I come here to. So that's why people start saying shame on you, and people start getting that and say shame on you. And then
now, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear that, when you hear the context, big up yourself, Shayrock, and big up yourself, Delroy. You guys hear the context of this situation here? This is an individual calling and speaking to Isabella Rose on our platform on our live this morning. That was at the meeting, and he's giving you the full of how things happen. So it appears, based on what he's saying, and I'm not surprised, that Terry, whatever this guy's name is, that you see on the screen, did not come there to have a discussion with the people. He came there to campaign, to let them know, oh, it's going to be better and this and that. But he didn't want to listen to the people, or whether or not they wanted it to become a parish, or if it made sense for them. You understand? There are financial implications with it becoming a parish. You know, people and titles and their license and everything have to change. And I heard somebody ask the question on a platform, I don't remember where or who. I think it was Wayne Lonesome. I'm not sure. Who's going to pay? Is the government going to pay for these people expenses where their documentations are changed? Or is that going to be another incurred cost by the people for the smallest parish? Even Mr. Mark Stewart, I had to apologize to him because I misinterpreted and misunderstood what he was saying in a video, and that is well documented. The point of the matter is, I heard him on a live that he did speaking as to prophetically why they are doing this, and it has to do, according to him, with, you know, legacies. It has to do with a man, a politician putting his name on something, just like how Edward Siaga, they fought for Edward Siaga name to be on a highway that he did not build and was kind of against the PMP build. You know, yeah man, you guys go and subscribe to ABR News TV if you haven't already. But yeah, and then he's gonna tell the people that Siaga built Portmore. I mean, now I understand why the people were saying shame on you. It's a damn shame. Like and share the video, guys.
Started and then if you notice, when he was talking to the when he bent to the police, what to the police say, grab the phone. If you look at his mouth, he was telling the police to grab the phone. Then he himself, when he get he tried to grab Mr. Raymond Price's phone.
Oh, so it's indeed Raymond Price's phone that he tried to grab.
Right.
Okay.
Because if you look at Raymond Price, I want the peak cap and the grey army looking, brown looking army shirt. So those people with the placard, a lot of people don't know that I never seen them before. Because if you come from poor people, I don't know you, because you know most of people, and I don't know people. People say them don't know, and people say, a man come up, but to say, what them people are there, the first time people come from, what them people are there, so, and them never put more.
So they come.
Now that is very interesting. These people could identify that these people did not come from Portmore. You know it's Jamaica, right? Lorraine, how you doing? You know it's Jamaica. Everybody know everybody. It's a small place. You don't come from Portmore. What are you doing here? This has nothing to do with you. That tells you the gerrymandering that's going on. When you have people outside of Portmore, right, is coming to meetings about Portmore. Yeah. That has no, like, you got nothing to do with this. This is about us. That's a damn shame, man.
They came all the way from Fletcher's Land.
Fletcher's Land. To interrupt the meeting. That's what they came to. They came was there. What they've won.
So they might try coming out to bully the people.
Right. One day was to interrupt the meeting, and it's either their way or the meeting not gonna mash up. They never want to hear for nobody else to one day to speak, and nobody else to ask me about them, ask no question, and find out nothing, and then them do them please. So that was the whole agenda. Because if you go to a meeting to discuss something, why are you going with one person write up much plaque and give person to come there for up in the meeting? To write up on that one, sit parish and third term rewarding and all and something there.
I even see at one point one of the gentlemen grab one of the placards. Who was that person?
That was the mayor who grabbed the placard and said, "We're not coming after this. Come out with that. That's not relevant enough. So come out with this." Because it wasn't a political meeting.
Exactly.
It's not a political. It was a meeting to discuss about Portmore becoming a parish, and he was saying that the price of your value gone up. So, and he was saying there's more job opportunities and this. So, a person look at him and say, "Job opportunity."
No, I just showed you where the mayor actually grabbed the placard, because we're not here for that. Right here at the starting of this video, look, if you watch closely, boom, you see the placard in his hand right there, and the lady, see it, he's crushing it, right? So he grabbed it. So context really matters, because I was listening to the Jamaica Carlos this morning, and he was saying it's wrong for the mayor to grab the placard. Well, this is not a political meeting. Why are they carrying placards? Placards shouldn't even be in there in the first place. So context does matter. Let's continue.
When you're gonna cut off Busingo, Grace Kennedy, and Caribbean from where actually we could go and look job at those factories. And you talk about this more job. They don't want more job opportunities. So you're cutting out the factories and Portmore.
My God. So it was more of a political thing for him than to really come and speak with the people.
Right, because if you're coming to discuss about developing a parish, when you're going to talk about Siaga Bill Portmore and XYZ, we don't want to hear, but we want to know why the reason.
And what's the benefit to the people?
What's the benefit, right? And basically, me as a citizen of Jamaica, and that person who live in Portmore, me not benefit me, I benefit that because first I got to change the title. And then they might say they might identify properties to put the hospital. Those things need to be done in place. And then again, if Portmore going to be a parish, you can't have us as the toll road alone as the main road to just come in Portmore. You have to have a next road. So either you got fix, either you got read about the causeway, because you can't tell us go and Mandela to come to Portmore is the alternative route. That cannot be the alternative route. That could never be an alternative route. So it's either you got fix back Portmore causeway, so let us come back into Portmore. And there's a lot of things, there's so much things to be done. There's no cemetery, there's no court. The tax office, that small tax office can't over Portmore alone. That tax office have got extended. As we even said himself, the tax office, even himself, the tax office extended. We need a proper quarters. We don't have a quarters in Portmore.
True.
But you're going to try Portmore, you're going to
so
try
it's missing.
No, that caller is making some very excellent points. Now, I will set these video by Carlos. Listen to this. Not bad.
As we delve into a recent incident involving the Jamaican High Commission in where emojis, those tiny digital symbols we use daily, could disrupt diplomatic relations? Well, brace yourself as we delve into a recent incident involving the Jamaican High Commission in London. On April 5, 2024, a peculiar event unfolded. Images started circulating online. Images of two former prime ministers, their faces hidden behind a wall of emojis. Now, these weren't just any photos, They were proudly displayed at the Jamaican High Commission in London. The incident sparked public outrage, with many questioning the respect accorded to these notable figures. Swiftly moving forward to April 7th, a mere 2 days later, State Minister in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Orlando Terrelonge, stepped into the limelight. He responded to the public concerns, stating that this act was not done with his knowledge or permission. Terrelonge,
stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
known for his diplomatic approach, was quick to address the issue, aiming to quell the rising tide of public dissatisfaction. Fast forward to April 10th, and the saga continues. Terrelonge, in his bid to clarify the situation, reiterated that the use of emojis to block the faces of the former prime ministers was an act done without his consent.
So all he's saying is that he didn't know about it. I never heard one condemnation of it. Very interesting. How many of you guys believe that he did not know about that? If you think he didn't know, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he knows, put a 2 in the chat. If you think he knew about it and he did it, put a 2 in the chat.
Portmore Mayor Leon Thomas has threatened legal action if the bill for the municipality to become the 15th parish is passed in the Senate on Friday, following its passage in the lower house on Tuesday.
I can tell the 28 of them that we are going to court.
They're upset about the fact that the PMP is not going to lie down, and they have galvanized the people. Insane. Because Portmore is a unique place. And listen to the mayor.
Because the people of Portmore voted for a direct elected mayor.
Exactly right.
Not even 1 year now. And for them to do something like this, we are going to make the court decide.
Mayor Thomas, whose job will be directly impacted, has accused Prime Minister Andrew Holness of walking back on his word.
And he's...
No, you have to understand, Mayor, and all of Jamaica and the world. Andrew Holness has never stood on any word or any commitment. This is the same man that promised to have... 1 second. This is the same man that promised to have people first, exactly. This is the same man that promised to have some things done within 100 days of being in office. And not one of those things that he had promised to get done has been done. So we're looking at the characteristic of the the Jamaica Labour Party versus the People's National Party. And somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but the Jamaica Labour Party has been found wanting in several different areas. Alright, and let us be really, really clear and fair about that. Let's do a comparison. Okay? Let's really deep dive into it.
That is not going to accommodate any discussion or do anything at this time, because he thinks that there should be a more widespread consultation with the residents of Portmore. With the absence of these conversations, certainly I am now convinced that the haste to have Portmore Parish is purely political.
Some citizens also seem to agree.
Election a come, and that is the reason why them a talk about Portmore to be a parish. You know why them didn't do it long before now? Why now?
Bingo. Right there, lady. Why now? Listen, this is from the meeting.
are now living in Portmore. Now, the government, after consultation with the people, with the Parliament, the government is carrying through a plan that says, let Portmore now become a parish.
So you hear that nonsense from him, and this is what ultimately, because him have him goons them with him allegedly, you know. People who don't come from Portmore jumping up and down and making up a bag of noise, innit? So that's how that went down. All right, let's go back to the audio from ABR News TV.
It's missing majority of the amenities to really have that parish status.
Oh yes, this is worth going back on. Listen to all the things that is missing from Portmore. That is all the reasons why Portmore cannot be a parish right now.
That's about this job opportunity. So you're cutting out the factories in Portmore.
I even see at one point one of the gentlemen grabbed one of the placards. Who was that person?
That was the mayor who grabbed the placard and said, "We're not coming after this. Come out with that. That's not relevant enough. So come out with this." Because it wasn't a political meeting.
Exactly.
It's not a political. It was a meeting to discuss about Portmore becoming a parish, and he was saying that the price of your value gone up. So, and he was saying there's more job opportunities and this. So a person look at him and say, job opportunity, when you're going to cut off Busingo, Grace Kennedy, and Caribbean from where actually we could go and look job at those factories. And you talk about this more job. They don't want job opportunities. So you're cutting out the factories in Portmore.
My God. So it was more of a political thing for him than to really come and speak with the people.
Right, because if you're coming to discuss about developing a parish, when you're going to talk about Siaga Bill Portmore and XYZ, we don't want to hear, but we want to know why the reason.
And what's the benefit to the people?
What's the benefit, right? And basically, me as a citizen of Jamaica, and a person who lives in Portmore, benefit me, I benefit that because, you know, first I got to change the title. And then they might say they're going to identify properties to put the hospital. Those things need to be done in place. And then again, if Portmore going to be a parish, you can't have us as the toll road alone, as the main road to just come in Portmore. You have to have a next road. So either you can fix, either you can read about the causeway, because you can't tell us.
So they only have one road, one way in, one way out. What the hell? Are you serious? I must joke you, my man.
What can go so?
I must joke you, my man.
What can go so?
Ain't no way, bro.
What can go so?
Hey, y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support. The like button is free, heard? I forgot I have made that soundbite just for y'all. Yeah, all 122 of y'all, please smash the like button.
Go and Mandela to come to Portmore is the alternative. That cannot be the alternative route. That could never be an alternative route. So it's either you can fix back Portmore Causeway, so let us come back into Portmore. And there's a lot of things, there's so much things need to be done. There's no cemetery, there's no court. The tax office, that small tax office can't do Portmore alone. That tax office have to extended. As you even said yourself, the tax office, even yourself, the tax office extended. We need to have a quarters. We don't have a quarters in Portmore.
True.
But you're gonna try Portmore.
So it's missing majority of the amenities to really have that parish status.
Because when people ask me the capital, they can't tell where the capital. Where's gonna be the capital? Nobody knows.
Wow, that's a great point. Where's the capital of Portmore? Portmore is not big enough to be a parish, y'all. This is gerrymandering. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Mr. Speaker, the minister has made that point repeatedly, and it is disingenuous.
Of course, yeah.
Under our constitution, constituencies cannot straddle parish boundaries. And when you configure parish boundaries, as this bill does, running through the middle of existing constituencies, you are ipso facto reconfiguring the constituency boundaries. Stop deceiving the people. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
For the 15th parish of Jamaica and 4 connected matters. Mr. Speaker, this bill would have been most appropriate appropriately entitled the Gerrymandering of Political Boundaries Bill of 2025.
My God. We are the capital. If you're going to the capital, the capital of our country of the market. Because you know most capitals they carry the market, and you're gonna have most like the shopping area them in the capital. You understand what I'm saying? Them not figure them.
So we don't need no eyeglass for really and truly see politics. This, yeah.
Politics is plain. It's plain to see to everybody. It's not like say, boy, you put all the things in place, so you can say, all right, we have all things in place now, so you already become city status, and moreover, the government can't cut boundary. It's the electoral office cut boundary. You go to the electoral office and then we do their survey and cut the boundary. You cannot get up by yourself and say you want your bird.
But I am hearing that the boundaries that the EOJ gave them now work with that. So them basically disregard what the EOJ say and them do for them things.
Right.
What?
Right, because
what? So allegedly the EOJ gave them boundaries and they did not take those recommendations. No wonder they got the office, the EOJ in the office of the Prime Minister. Man, the corruption is real. We need to change the name of the highway. Take off the false name and put who built it. Hey, I agree with you, Lawrence.
Because remember saying in previous years ago, the EOJ and this what's his name, Bruce Golding cut boundaries, 2 in St. Catherine and 1 in St. James. If you can remember, that's how Andrew Wheatley get by his seat, and that's how come that Sterling is in. And I think I think Malo Marfort is in now. I think that's the next seat.
Yeah.
That's cut. That the boundary them cut. If I'm wrong, can somebody correct me on the St. James seat? I'm 100% sure of the St. James seat. But I'm saying to you that, and it was consensus between the PMP, the JLP, and also the EOJ. Because if you look now, he's cutting the boundary. I said, Warmington Speaker said these people have a cut off and go to Dennis Daly. So what I'm...
Let's hear what Warmington had to say about that, ladies and gentlemen.
The most difficult of the 3 was Portmore, and we made it much easier now. I've been fighting before 2011 when we had the last boundary change that Portmore should not go to Spanish Town. And today I'm happy to say that we have the boundary that we wanted all along. Quarry Hill, Lakes Bend, Limestone Grove, Range Lane and that side will no longer be in Portmore. So the whole of them big people on the left, them down the Dennis Daly. They won't be able to remember this anymore.
Member of Parliament for Southwest, Warmington has asserted that the Jamaica Labour Party will have control of the Portmore Municipal Corporation once the separation is made.
I can say further, when we take Portmore off of St. Catherine, it's a different ballgame across here. We have 41 seats, now 42 seats. Out of these 42, PNP, you have 12 in Portmore. We won 2, they won 10. Yet the one in St. Catherine Parish Council, they 1 seat. 1 seat is what they can take from Portmore. Now, give them back them PNP 10. Leave us alone over here. And it means that under no circumstances PNP can ever win the St. Catherine Parish Council again.
Wow.
Even if that's a...
My God.
Could go to do a political meeting. People start saying, no, man.
Hey, how did this happen?
When people start to ask me certain questions, they no one answer certain questions, and like they must say your land and tax will go better, and then when it come down, now to talk.
Sorry, my bad, y'all.
And people start get that thing, not to shame on you, and then him start and then grab the with them, please. So that was the whole agenda. Because if you go to a meeting to discuss something, why you going with one person write up most black can't get person to come there for all up in the meeting? To write up on that about sit parish and third term ruling and all and something there.
I even see
go and Mandela to come to Portmore is 6 months. Where's going to be the capital? Nobody don't know you're the capital.
My God.
We are up to the capital. If you're going to do the capital, the capital of our country is the market. Because you know most capitals they carry the market, and you're gonna have most like the shopping area them in the capital. You understand what I'm saying? Them not figure them things
So
out.
we don't need no eyeglass for really and truly see their politics. This, yeah.
It's politics is plain. It's plain to see to everybody. It's not like the boy. You put all the things in place so you can say, all right, we have all things in place now, so you are ready to become city status. And moreover, the government can't cut boundary. It's the electoral office cut boundary. So you go to the electoral office and then we do their survey and cut the boundary. You cannot get up by yourself and say you want your burden.
But I am hearing that the boundaries that the EOJ gave them now work with that. So them basically disregard what the EOJ say and them do for them things.
Right. Because remember saying in previous years ago, the EOJ and this what's his name, Bruce Golding cut boundaries, 2 in St. Catherine and 1 in St. James. If you can remember, that's how Andrew Wheatley get by his seat, and that's how come that's Sterling is in. And I think I think it's done, but Malo Barfoot is in now. I think that's the next seat.
Yeah.
That's cut. That the boundary them cut. If I'm wrong, can somebody correct me on the St. James seat? I'm 100% sure of the St. James seat. But I'm saying to you that, and it was consensus between the PMP, the JLP, and also the EOJ. Because if you look now, he's cutting the boundary. I said, Wilmington Speaker said these people have a cut off and go to Dennis Daly. So what about their councillor who they vote for, who is in the Portmore?
And the mayor.
What about and the mayor that they vote for? And look at it. Portmore is the only part of Jamaica that have a legislation that we, the people ourselves, vote specifically for our mayor.
This part is very significant. And you know how Desmond Mackenzie reacted in Parliament when that point was brought up by Fitzjackson. Well, let me show you guys how he reacted. He reacted in the most shameful manner possible.
I wanted to take a look at this from...
In case you don't know, that clip have gone viral, because Andre play upon his show. I see how some other content creator put it up on them platforms. So, that clip have gone viral. Listen to this.
I wanted to take a look at this from Desmond Mackenzie, ladies and gentlemen, in our Parliament. The mockery of the Portmore people and the people of Jamaica as well, because if they can do this to Portmore, they can do this to anywhere else. If we allow it, it's time for the people of Jamaica to stand up. Take a look at this mockery right here. Total mockery of democracy. Look at this.
Municipality must have at least 1/7 participation by the residents of Portmore. That's what they fought for. What this bill that this government brings here is to say to the people of Portmore, shut your mouth. We will not listen to you. You will determine their boundaries. That's what this bill does.
They didn't even say much, you know. Them basically a mock, you know. A mock we as Jamaicans. This is gerrymandering at its finest. No matter where you hear what nobody want to say. I'm going to make you hear what everyone Wilmington have to say. So just to confirm the gerrymandering, I want to listen to this.
The most difficult of the three was Portmore panel. And we have made it much easier now. I've been fighting before 2011 when we had the last boundary change that Portmore should not go to Spanish Town. And today I'm happy to say that we have the boundary that we wanted all along. Quarry Hill, Lakes Bend, Lime Tree Grove, Range Lane on that side will no longer be in Portmore panel. So the whole of them being people on the left, then down at Dennis Daly.
Member of Parliament for Southwest, Wilmington has asserted that the Jamaica Labour Party will have control of the Portmore Municipal Corporation once the separation is made.
I can say further. When we take Portmore off of St. Catherine, it's a different ballgame across here. We have 41 seats, now 42 seats. Or that is 42 PNP, you have 12 in Portmore. We won 2, they won 10. Yet they won the St. Catherine Parish Council by 1 seat. 1 seat is what they carry 10 from Portmore. Now, give them back them PNP 10. Leave us alone over here. And it means that under no circumstances chances BNB can ever win this and capture parish council again. Never happen again.
Mr. Speaker, this bill would have been most appropriately entitled the Gerrymandering of Political Boundaries Bill of 2025.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. I want to take a look at this.
Nobody can come and say, I them put the mayor. That's all. And no
people
vote. Remove a mayor. Yes, nobody, no member of parliament can say, him now work with the mayor, move the mayor. Him can't move him. And the mayor, and even the council themselves can't vote and say they don't want the mayor because the people elect the mayor.
So them completely try disregard.
Right.
And then last year the local government election also. Why the rush?
But I am saying, if the foot was under the shoes, if the JLP had the mayor in Portmore, they wouldn't have doing all of this. They wouldn't have doing all of this. They wouldn't be doing all of this.
Wow.
Everything is politicized because they want to keep a member of parliament in Portmore. But if you want to keep a member of parliament, make him do more. And do what he's supposed to do. And service the people then. Because when you're a member of parliament, there's no P and there's no J.
You serve everybody, yeah.
I'm not paying P pay tax. I don't live right alone pay tax. Everybody pay tax.
True.
Yeah, people never vote when they get them back, but they pay them tax just to see me like me and pay like me, everything go down, pay them tax.
True.
They pay them light bill, they pay everything same. This thing is getting from bad to worse.
Really, I get out the answer true.
And when a member of parliament can come to a meeting to discuss something on this level, and you can bring in people with placard and try to politicize a meeting, it don't make sense to sit down and discuss things with these people, man. It don't make sense because if you come to discuss this, this is not thing we're talking. Nobody not come to talk about politics. It was not more than politics. We are just discussing the benefits, what can become, and I want to find out something. That's why I went there, because I want to find out when we become a parish, if the government is going to be responsible for changing our titles, because to change the title, you have to pay money for letters.
Oh, he was the one that said it. Oh man, I didn't remember it was him. This was an excellent point. Are they going to pay for these people changing the titles and all those things, the expenses? Splash Digi, were you at the meeting, bro? If you was at the meeting, calling in, man.
That's going to cost a lot of money. Yeah. So that was my main reason to go there, because I want to find out if the government is responsible for starting them. Me, they give a change in the parish. It's you take it apart, because they want to change in the parish.
True.
And have a discussion with you. You know what I mean? So who's going to foot that bill? Are the government of Jamaica going to be responsible for that bill?
But a quick question. It is said that he even said in the, that they had a whole lot of meetings with the residents of Portmore. You live in Portmore. Is that so?
Where? In his mind.
Dang.
The resident of Portmore is never got a meeting. Never having a discussion. This is the first meeting I've ever seen people turn to come.
My God.
In his mind. Not for all people. In his mind, man. Him can't tell her that, man. In our mind, him have a meeting.
So based off what this man is saying, they have been lying to us about multiple meetings and sufficient amount of meetings. Well, hey, these people is wicked, man.
What a shame and disgrace.
Even last night, the mayor tell us he's gonna try and have back a next meeting with us very soon. He's gonna try and reschedule back a meeting because that's the way this one ended.
Yeah, I be a chaos and bangarang last night, so
them need to ban Terry Long Tongue from them meeting here. Yeah, him forget ban. Him out of order. Him don't have any decorum. Yeah, man, him need to lift up when my car people come with placard and people from this place so we don't have nothing to do with it. Yeah, man, them need to ban him.
Have more meetings? So the mayor reschedule a meeting with all of the residents.
So tell him when everything is asking for them to be quiet and calm down, and he says to us that he's gonna try to reschedule back a day, and he's gonna send it out and let us know it's there. So they must say anything last time.
Okay.
You know, just watch that already, man. Right? And its behavior, me like to see you come here and bring people to disrupt a peaceful meeting. That don't make sense, man. You never come to the dog. Then you come there, people clap cannon and something. Them something never relevant, man. They're relevant, man.
Yeah, that's
relevant
true.
at all.
Shame and disgrace that.
Yeah, man, that's shame. I tell people them say shame on him, man. Shame on him, man. Shame on him. Because the people realize that's what's going on. If you realize, it's not like if anybody in the political shirt, I tell him shame on him. And people in a regular tools, I tell him shame on him.
Yeah.
Because when you understand, you know, and you must realize, you know, some people it's not, don't say people are leaving it up. People are teachers, nurse,
all different profession.
All different position of kind of people they are dealing with. And then, like, look at the people that they can't go for the stage and say, all them the one that give them $5,000 back so that them blow to it and then accept that. That's how the people with intelligence.
Yeah.
You know, that's not come back and done some people. Man, reverse and come on.
My God.
So I must have one. Yeah, man. So it must be so you understand. So they must deal with the thing better than that, man. They have to come wheel and come again, man. Wheel and come again, man. Wheel and come again. Wheel and come again, man. They know already, man. I mean, like, if it was there, it was so chaotic and tense that them have to call in the police and the soldier. It was so chaotic and tense. I'm calling the police and soldier.
So who was the lady? Who was the lady that was holding on to the minister? Was it a police?
I think she was I think she was one of them security team.
Okay.
One security team.
My God.
One security team. Yeah, man. There's a lot of things, man. There's a lot of things. And I think there have to be some more meetings because there's a lot of people not understand this thing and people want to know. People
Then a must, man. Then a must.
People want to know. You cannot jump up and say you want this and you want this and then government promise this and
The fact that there's a lot of people that don't know about it shows you that there was little consultation done in this decision that the JLP has made. Alright, the fact that there was only 4 meetings and the amount of people that was in the mass amount in one of those meetings was 78 shows you they don't want to hear from the people. They don't want to empower the people. They want to do what they want to do. Gerrymandering at its finest. That's why my thumbnail is the way it is. And that's why the title of my video is the way it is. Just poor leadership character being exposed here, ladies and gentlemen. Donna Whittaker, how are you doing?
But we think that we the people employ them. We think that we are the people who are
that me I said too.
So the employer just jump up. The employee, sorry, just jump up and say them want parish status and them not include.
Yeah, you include people.
Oh, God.
You include people, man. So if you as a mother now, you as a lady now living in Portmore and you're gonna give us parish status now. And based on what is the after I'm gonna build today, if you ever start, you're gonna build hospital. That's not done within the next 3 or 4 or 5 years, probably 5 years more. You understand? You can't build a little mediocre start with the people then. You have to build something that's modern hospital. True. And the more modern KPH, modern even hospital and these things. And then I'm gonna take a fast time. I would even if you have allocated the funds to do that. True. If you are in there for the last 9 years and you said you want Portmore to be a parish, why don't you put the necessary things in place? That means you have to resident seat here, I have give you this, I have give you that, and I have ensured all these things in place. No, you are ready for this. Are you ready for that? And then you go to the proper channel, go to the EOJ, everybody, and anything the EOJ say, you work with us as a government. You can't go and decide, say, where you want to go boundary. Government have decided where they want to go boundary. That's the EOJ job. Go boundary.
My God.
That's part of the EOJ go boundary to make sure there's a balanced vote in everywhere.
True.
That means that too much people don't want this voters list. Some people don't want that the voters list. But you cannot go to the EOJ without the office of the EOJ, and you reject the office of the EOJ. So that means that you feel like you would just cut to this the way you want to do some more politicize your thing and do your thing. Not gonna work, man. Can't work. And not gonna work.
My God.
Not gonna work. And it's seriously not gonna work. And them have to come good and come to the table with proper.
I even hear some of the other residents are saying that they should roll back that bill.
Long time, because alright, if you are by the child now, and Portmore become a parish, you have to ban either Spanish Town or Kingston.
So what's the sense?
I'd say it's Anjo. So what's the sense?
Yeah.
What's the sense? You can't man the parish wherever you go, so.
Yeah.
You can't go, so. You can't man the parish. If you're going to bury, your desire to bury Portmore, I think the parish, I'm going to bury them a parish now. I'm going to bury them a parish, I'm going to bury. What am I going to bury? You can't go to St. Catherine, and you can't go in Kingston.
People, if you don't want to hear the rest of the conversation, then we'll have to go over to ABR News. You know? Yeah. The brother has said enough, in my opinion, to clearly expose that this move that the JLP is doing to make Portmore a parish is definitely gerrymandering at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. More I hear from the people in Portmore in the comment section. Portmore massive. And roll out in the comment section.